Good morning, class 6th. So, yesterday we have finished with the crutches. I have explained you this poem and I have told you this poem, crutches. It is just the symbolic of crutches, means the symbolic of your obstacles and the hurdles you get in your life, and it gives us the inspiration that sometimes we just are afraid of the failures and the laziness and the hurdles in our life, and we always seek for others' help to solve our problems. So these crutches are nothing, just the help we seek from others. So until and unless we have the courage to throw them away and uh, be independent in life, we will not be able to move ahead. So in this poem, it's a symbolically, in the poet is trying to tell you that you should not seek others help in solving your life's problem. Either you fall down or you crawl, but the only thing that is important is that you have to move, keep moving. Whether you fall down or whether you crawl, आप गिर जाएंगे, एटलीस्ट आप थोड़ा सा क्रॉल करेंगे पर चलने की कोशिश तो करेंगे ना खुद, दूसरे की तरफ नहीं देखेंगे कि ये मेरी हेल्प करेगा. तो पोइट का आपको कहने का मतलब यही है कि हमें दूसरों की तरफ नहीं देखना चाहिए कि वो हमारी प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करेंगे. बेशक हम गिर जाएं एक टाइम के लिए, बट हमें अपनी हेल्प खुद करनी है. वी हैव टू हेल्प आवर सेल्व्स अलोन. नोबडी इज़ देयर टू हेल्प अस. They can only show us the path. We have to move on our own foot. So if you want to be independent in life and you want to meet the success in life, so you have to move ahead yourself without seeking others help. So this poem has a very deep meaning. So I have explained you yesterday, and today we are going to finish with the comprehension part. So take out your notebooks and open your book at page number 60. Answer the following questions. What reason does the narrator give using the crutches? What reason does he gives? The narrator says that he uses the crutches as he is lame. The narrator says that he uses the crutches as he is lame. So he is giving this excuse. Second question is, what does the physician do with the crutches? What does he do when he tells the doctor that I am lame? So what does the physician do? Physician took them from him, broke them, and threw them into the fireplace. फिजिशियन ने क्या किया? उनसे लिए, तोड़े और फायरप्लेस में डाल दिए. What does the physician mean when he says that's not surprising? When the physician says that it's not surprising, what do you mean to say? क्यों बोला फिजिशियन ने ऐसा कि दैट्स नॉट सरप्राइजिंग? बिकॉज द फिजिशियन मीन्स टू से दैट आफ्टर लुकिंग एट द मैन विद द क्रचेज, जब उसने देखा उस आदमी को क्रचेस के साथ, इट वॉज ऑब्वियस टू हिम दैट ही लैक्स सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस. तो उन्हें समझ में आ गया कि ये इंसान में और कोई कमी नहीं है, सिर्फ सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस की कमी है. इसको अपने पे विश्वास नहीं है कि वो बिना क्रचेस के चल सकता है. एंड सीक्स हेल्प फ्रॉम अदर्स टू सॉल्व हिज प्रॉब्लम्स. सो दैट्स वाई ही यूजेस क्रचेस, सिम्बॉलिकली हेल्प फ्रॉम अदर्स. इसलिए उन्होंने ऐसा बोला था. ठीक है? सो राइट डाउन. Now we come to the next part. Take the correct options. Take the correct options. Who uses crutches? Lame, deaf or a dumb? Lame person. डेफ कौन होते हैं? जिनको सुनाई नहीं देता. डम वो होते हैं जिनको बोलना, जो बोल नहीं सकते. हु थ्रू द क्रचेस? टीचर, फिजिशियन और फ्रेंड? फिजिशियन. Where were the crutches thrown? Either in the dustbin, river or fireplace. They were thrown in the fireplace. So now explain the following phrases and expressions. Great physician. Why he called him great physician? फिजिशियन भी तो कह सकता था ना अकेले, बट उन्होंने उसे ग्रेट फिजिशियन क्यों बोला? इसमें से पोएम को आपको दोबारा पढ़ना पड़ेगा। उसने बोला 7 years I could not walk a step and when I did the great physician came. Means when he went there to meet a great physician. Now here he means to say the great physician because the great physician, here great physician refers to a doctor and he calls him great because he understood his weakness and helped him to be independent in life. वो उनको ग्रेट इसलिए बोल रहा है क्योंकि डॉक्टर ने उनको देखते ही पूछा कि वाई यू आर यूजिंग द क्रचेस एंड व्हेन ही टोल्ड देम दैट आई एम लेम, सो डॉक्टर अंडरस्टूड दैट ही इज़ लैकिंग कॉन्फिडेंस, उसमें और कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, उसको सिर्फ कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं है, उसको उनकी वीकनेस का पता चल गया एंड ही हेल्प्ड हिम टू लीड अ वेरी इंडिपेंडेंट लाइफ। और उन्होंने उनकी क्रचेस तोड़कर फेंक दी, फायर प्लेस में जला दी एंड उनको बोला कि खुद चलो। That is why he calls him great. Lovely crutches. Why he calls them lovely crutches? So you understand crutches are the long sticks for a lame person, right? And he calls them lovely because he is using them for last 7 years. 7 years से वो उनके साथ हैं and they are with him and he has not taken a single step without them. So that is why he calls them lovely. Means they are helping him to walk. That is why he is calling them lovely crutches. Now the third, cured by nothing more than laughter. Cured by nothing more than laughter. Cured by nothing more than laughter means here he means to say that the feigned laughter. What is feigned laughter? Feigned here means evil. जब आप दूसरे की हंसी उड़ाते हैं ना, एक तरह से बहुत कुटिल सी स्माइल देते हैं, दैट इज़ कॉल्ड फेंड। फेंड, इट्स नॉट फ्रेंड। मैंने आपको यहाँ बोला था कि आर काट लेना, ये फेंड है, इट्स नॉट फ्रेंड, ये आर नहीं है यहाँ पे। सो उनकी जो फेंड लाफ्टर थी ना फिजिशियन की, उसी ने उसको क्योर किया है। व्हेन ही टुक हिज He means to say that the feigned laughter of the physician cured him when he took his crutches and threw them into the fireplace. At that time, doctor gave him the cruel smile, means the feigned grimace, which had an effect on him and cured him. मीन्स उनकी जो स्माइल थी उससे उन पे इतना असर हुआ, उन्होंने उनको ऐसी स्माइल दी, इविल सी स्माइल दी, क्रूअल सी स्माइल दी कि और उनकी जो स्टिक्स थी उन्होंने उठा के फायर प्लेस में डाल दी एंड उनको बोला कि खुद चलो, इंडिपेंडेंटली चलो, आप गिरेंगे तो क्रॉल करेंगे, एटलीस्ट आप कोशिश तो करेंगे ना चलने की। तो उनमें सिर्फ कमी यही थी कि वो खुद चल नहीं पा रहे थे, उनको ऐसा लग रहा था कि मैं नहीं चल पाऊँगा। तो डॉक्टर की जो स्माइल थी ना इविल, जो उन्होंने उनको दी, उसी से जो है वो जो मैन विद द क्रचेस था वो ठीक हो गया। सो दैट इज़ वाई इट इज सेड क्योर्ड बाय नथिंग मोर देन द लाफ्टर। तो उनकी जो स्माइल थी उसी से वो ठीक हो गए, कहने का मतलब ये है। सो नाउ वी मूव टू दिस। Now we move to the book exercise part. Yes. एक्सप्लेन द फ्रेजेस हो गया हमारा, मैंने ये भी करा दिया आपको, ये भी करा दिया और ये भी करा दिया। अब अपनी नोटबुक्स कंप्लीट कर लीजिए बच्चे। नेक्स्ट वीक वी आर गोइंग टू कम टू योर हाउसेज एंड चेक योर नोटबुक्स, सो इट्स बेटर यू कंप्लीट इट बिफोर वी कम एंड चेक योर नोटबुक्स। इज इट क्लियर टू ऑल ऑफ यू? क्लास 6th, कंप्लीट योर नोटबुक्स। Tick the noun that colored pronoun refers to. The poet dismissed his servant. His servant. Here, his is referring to the poet. So the dog went to its canal means its is referring to dog here. Tom's father asked him to cut the wood. Who asked him? Him means Tom's father here. My father bought some pens, he gave them to me. Means pens. They grow carrots too, but they are not good. Here they are talking about the carrots. So these are the nouns which are pronouns referring to. Use the correct connectors. These are the connectors. इनको हम conjunctions भी बोलते हैं. So we have to put the appropriate conjunctions here. Dash skating. Other sports can also be played in the indoor areas. Means besides. Skating के अलावा. Besides का मतलब होता है अलावा. और चीज़ें भी दी हुई हैं बट उनके अलावा. तो यहाँ आएगा besides skating. Kanika explained the rules clearly. Yet Ginny made a mistake. Means rules clearly explain कर भी दिए थे फिर भी Ginny made a mistake. The principal is a learned man. As a result, his selection of teachers is good. Because he is a learned man, so that is why his selection of teachers is good. Fruits ripen quickly in this weather, so they are stored in the refrigerator. You are free to get up and walk away. So is it clear to all of you? We have used the suitable connectors here. Now, replace each underlined word with a synonym from the box. This seems quite strange, means odd. The building is quite ancient, means old. Synonym is the bache meaning. Jewel is very valuable, means gem. Mary is feeling sick, ill. The clothes are still damp, means wet. Now we have to add a twin word from the box. So here the twin words are given. Like when we say give and take, we use these words together. Give and take. High and low. Now and never. अभी या फिर कभी. अभी या फिर कभी नहीं बोलते हैं ना हम. अभी हो गया नहीं तो फिर कभी नहीं होगा. Round and round. Neck to neck. More or less. Clear to all? Now here we have to, there is an error in each line in the given passage. We have to underline the error and write the correct word. First one is done. Have given me, has given आएगा. To many great sons. Sons आएगा यहाँ पे. Was one of the greatest of. As नहीं, यहाँ पे as गड़बड़ है, यहाँ इसकी जगह कुछ और आएगा. तो मैं डिस्कस करके आपको बताऊंगी. He remains the prime minister. He remains नहीं, he remained. India, prime minister of India for about 18 months. So here for. During this period he feels the pulse. He felt, I think, या he understood आना चाहिए या felt आना चाहिए. And corrected. Correctly आना चाहिए. And led the country to its glories. Its होना चाहिए. I think its होना चाहिए यहाँ पे. His नहीं होना चाहिए. Its होना चाहिए. The slogan Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan is given by him. Now here again I have to take a suggestion with other co-partner and then I will let you know that what will come here and here. So until then you complete this exercise. Now this is a writing skill. Suppose you are one of the neighbors of the lame and write a piece of advice you would give to encourage him. Write a paragraph. Means your neighbor is a lame person and you have to write a paragraph that what piece of advice you will give him, or do either describe the difficulties faced by a handicapped person. So you have read 3 lessons, Sudha Chandran and the Wilma Rudolph story and the Epitome of Courage. So in these 3 chapters you have learnt about 3 handicapped personalities. So you can just go through the lessons and find out that what difficulties they have faced, and you can just write it down in a paragraph द डिफ़िकल्टीज फेस्ड बाय अ हैंडीकैप पर्सन. उन्होंने क्या क्या प्रॉब्लम्स फेस की. Now we come to this first term sample paper. It is at the page number 62. What are the nouns refer to the pronouns in the colored print? Squirrels have long claws. They cling to the trees. So here we are referring, they is referring to the squirrels here. The wind was very strong. We are referring to the wind here. Your shoes are dirty. Go and wash them. Them refers to the shoes here. Hi Ankur, how are you? You here is Ankur. My name is Amar. I am 11. So here we are talking about Amar. Alicia was ill. Mom wants to visit her. Her means Alicia. So in these sentences we have to identify the subject, verb and object, and we have to write it down here. So you can just write it down like this. ये लिख लीजिए आप देख के. And then we will come to this. We have to, they have given the sentences and we have to rewrite them using should and should not. So one is done for you. It's a good idea. So there you will write, you should write vocabulary in a notebook. When they are saying it's a good idea means you should. It's not a good idea means you should not. Translate every word you read. It's a good idea. Again, we will write you should listen to the news in English. It's not a good idea. Again, you will write you should not forget to do your homework. Now here we will fill in the blank with a conjunction from the box. So Tuck Everlasting is an outstanding book and I think everyone should read it. One day the main character named Winnie goes into a strange woods. Woods means forests here. Because she is running away from home. While she is in the woods, she meets a young man. He and his family kidnap her, but Winnie is not afraid of them. The Tuck family has not grown old ever since they drank from a magic spring. So Winnie has to decide either to tell the Tuck's secret or to report them to the police. Read the book to find out what she decides. So this is about a preview of a book, Tuck Everlasting. Now we have to fill in the blanks with using the a and an. An effective cure, a dozen eggs, an underarm bowl, an endangered animal, a dense forest. An obvious mistake, a paper envelope, a big shed, an athlete, an obstinate bird. As you all know that we use an in front of the vowel words. The words starting with the vowel sound, not the vowels. Vowels sound honi chahiye. So here E, again E, then O, A and O. So in front of all these vowel sounds we have used an. So with this we have completed up to page number 63, class 6th. Complete your books with page number 63. Complete this exercise also, and with this we finish the unit number 3. हमने unit 3 complete कर ली है, and with from the next lecture we will start unit 4. अब आप unit 3 तक अपनी copies and books complete कर लीजिए. In a very few days I am coming to check your notebooks at your homes.